Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm a fitness team lead here at Betty Allard, and today I'm going to show you a beginner's strength workout. So I hope you'll enjoy this. I'm going to be showing you some exercises to do from home. So as you can see, actually I'm in my sock feet right now. So I'm going to invite you to notice that if you want to use your shoes at home, I want you to be comfortable with that. Everyone's different. So I'm going to show you without my shoes, just in case you're not wearing your shoes as well, okay? That way you can see. It can be done with either. So starting with, I'm just going to get you warmed up. So let's start with just some simple marching. So just lifting up those legs, keeping those hands and arms moving. Okay, just warming up. The reason for the warm up is to get the blood flow going. It's telling the body and the muscles to wake up, circulate, because we're gonna move into a bit of a workout, right? Excellent. Okay, so a few seconds like that. The other one we're gonna do is we're just gonna bend those knees softly, and I'm gonna bring your hands up, and I just want you to step out to the side, side, side. Keep going. Okay, good. If you find this too easy, you can add a hop to it. Okay. There you go, that's right. Or like I said, you just keep it low. Whichever works best for you. Remember to breathe. Good. Let's add the hands, okay? Here we go, and up, up, up. And again, like I said, if you find this a little too easy, you add that hop. There you go. That's right. Bringing it down. Bring the hands down. There you go. March it out. One more. We're going to hit all over the lower back, upper body, and the legs. From here, stretch over, opposite hand to opposite foot. Bring it up, opposite hand, opposite foot, and go. And up. All the way down, all the way up. There you go. Keep going. A few more. That's it. And 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so you can hear my wind has changed. So that's obviously I've gotten enough blood moving through, my oxygen, my heart rate is up, bringing it down. You've got your water, get a sip if you need it. We're gonna move to the mat. I've got a mat because I don't want to slide on the slippery floor. We're gonna work on the glutes. You're gonna come over to the floor, coming down to the floor. Knees up. The position of your toes and feet are important. I don't want them out like this. So if you can, have a quick look. Just make sure your feet are straight up. Okay, hip width apart, right about here. Lying down, here we go. So all I want you to do is have your hands by your side, lift those hips up, squeeze and hold, come down. Come up, squeeze, hold, come down. You're gonna wanna do about 15 of these. That's right, and up, and up. Don't arch your back. Just tighten up, you come to the top, release when you come down. Up, and down, up, that's right. A few more, here we go. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. This is really good to strengthen that muscle group of the glutes, helps protect your back, and also helps protect your knees. Okay, from here, standing up, you're gonna have your hips Okay, and your knees, your ankles in a line. I want the feet straight again. And you'll see from the side, I have a slightly soft knee bend, okay? So I'm gonna show you a few frontal, and I'm gonna show you a few from the side. We're gonna do a squat, okay? Arms out here, out in front of you. You're going to bend. So if you're gonna sit down in a chair, come up and squeeze the buttocks. So let's do 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. From the side, we look like this. 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go to 15. 9, 10, tight core. Squeeze that butt. And 13, and 14, 15. Okay, let's just roll those shoulders, move those feet a bit, catch your breath again. Now we're gonna go into a wall push-up. So find your wall, and if you don't have a wall, we'll use a chair, and I'll bring that in a moment. The wall push-up from here. Have your body at a bit of an angle away from the wall, arms straight, about chest height. You're gonna drop into that wall and push back up. Drop into the wall, push back up. Drop and come up. That's it. Good. If you don't have the wall available and you need a piece of furniture, grab a chair or your desk or a couch. Set yourself up, same way, a little bit of an angle away from the furniture. Press, come up. So you want to have that piece of furniture's edge come into your chest or lower rib cage area. And press, and up, and press, and up. Okay, and I'm gonna go back to the wall just to demo that again. From here to here, and in, and in. That's right, and press up. There we go. Good. Okay, I'm going to move my chair for you guys. Here we go. All right, I'm going to focus on this tummy, the core, this part of the core. So you're going to get down on the floor on all fours. And what you're going to do is I'm going to give you two options. For those of you that don't like to have your wrists like in the floor like this with your hands flat, you can come up onto your knuckles, or the other option is you can actually come down onto your elbows, okay? If you come down to your elbows, it will look like this. You're gonna have your toes anchored onto the floor, and all I want you to do is breathe in, lift those knees off, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, come down. If you're doing it from the knuckles, it would look like this. Over the shoulders, rounded, and lift. 2, 3, 4, good, and down. If I'm using my hands, it would look like this. And lift. 2, 3, 4. Keep going and down. So I'm just going to demo all of them so that you have lots of options. And lift. 2, 3, 4, down. Good. And here. Lift. 2, 3, 4, and down. Good. So whatever position you choose, just keep going. 2, 3, 4, and down. Good. Excellent. And lift. 2, 3, 4, and down. Good. And lift. 2, 3, 4, and down. There we go. And lift. 2, 3, 4, and down. Very good, okay? So you would have felt your core engaged, your heart rate would have gone up, you would have felt all kinds of things happening. You might have even noticed your shoulders. It's a good overall exercise, especially for us beginners, okay? So moving on from there, we're gonna work with the lower back and the hips. You can grab a paper towel, 2 sheets of 8 by 11 copy paper. In my case, I've got 2 cloths from the kitchen cupboard. That works. And what you want to do, if you've got some area where you can have your legs extended, that would be best. So I'm going to have these 2 slippery little devils on the floor. Okay. I'm going to put 1 foot on one, and then I'm going to put 1 foot on the other. And from here, what I'm going to have you do is come down onto your elbows. And all I want you to do is lift like we did just a few moments ago. From here, push, bring it back, come down. Other leg, come up, push it out. Here, back down. Come up, push out the other one, bring it in, back down. Lift, other leg, push it out, bring it in, back down. 2 more. Lift, 1, down. Lift, 2, down. Take a short break, sit up, okay? You give yourself a chance to self-regulate. Basically what I mean when I say that is let your heart rate come down a bit. Take a breath, grab a sip of water. Let's do it again. From here, the elbows, lift the knees, push out, bring it in, go down. Lift, push out the other leg, bring it in, go down. You got it. Up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Sit up, take a short break. Again, let the heart rate come down. Okay, let's do this one more time. And on to the elbows. On forearms and elbows, here we go. And lift those knees, press out one leg, bring it in and down. Lift, out, and down. Lift, out, in, down. Lift, out, in, down. Last one. Lift, out, in, down. Last one, here you go. And you're completed. All right. I'm gonna take these cloths away. Okay, now we're gonna do a little chest workout. So we're gonna go back onto the floor. If you've got some soup cans, that would work. If you don't, that's okay. You can just use your fists, your hands on your own, and I'll show you how that's done. You're gonna lie down from here. Again, knees bent. This will help support your back. Tight tummy. And I want your arms out at your side, okay? I don't want your elbows up here, and I don't want them down by your rib cage. So try and keep them in line with your shoulder. So from here, you're gonna breathe in, push, and up, and then bring it down. Okay, breathe in, push, really squeeze, and meet those hands, come back down. Okay, so I've got some dumbbells, so I've got some very light dumbbells, so this would be what it might look like if you got those tin cans in your hand, or if you've got a light set of dumbbells, you're on your own. Same thing, okay? I've got my elbows in line with my shoulders, and I'm gonna get ready and breathe in, press up, breathe out, back down. And here we go. So we did about 3 or 4 So let's complete this by doing the other 10. And press. And press. 6 more. 5. There you go. Good job. 4. 3. 2. 1. Excellent. Okay. So you can go through that 2 more sets if you wish, but I'd like us to move on to another one. So from here, sitting up tall, elbows slightly bent, holding on to those tin cans again, or just your fists, that works too. From here, eyes forward, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna make a small lift. This is good for your shoulders. So up we go. And 1. And 2. If you see, I'm not going past my eyes or above my head. The shoulder muscle is a small group. We're just gonna keep it nice and small. You don't need to make a big movement. There you go. And up. And notice how controlled I am. The amount of time it takes to go up is the same amount of time it takes me to bring it down. So I'm not rushing. 2 more. Last one. Good. I'm coming down. So now what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to go back into my chest. Okay, so here we go. Back down to the chest. From here, elbows in line with my shoulders, and another 15. And 1. Press. Press. 4. There you go. Keep going, nice and easy. Press. 4. 3. 2. 1. Excellent. Sitting up. Let's do those shoulders, side shoulder raises again. Elbows bent. Okay, out at my side, posture tall, head facing forward, and lift just under. That's right, just about there. You don't have to go too high. And 3. And 4. Nice and controlled. 5. 6. There you go. You got this. Very good. Almost there. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Bring it down. Now, if you wish and you're exuberant, you can go through those 2 exercises and do another set of each. All right? Or we can move on, which I'm going to move you on. Let's do some more lower ab work. Okay? So we're going to do some sit-ups, but we're going to go nice and easy. So from here, those bent knees again. Okay? And for any of us beginners just starting out with our sit-ups, I'm going to ask you to take your hands and rest them behind your head. This will help with your neck, because sometimes our neck gets tired. I'm going to show you 2 different kinds, and if you feel that you're more advanced in this one, I will show you the other one. So from here, all I want to do is keep my eyes focused on my ceiling. I find that spot on the ceiling, and I'm just going to do a small lift. It doesn't have to be big to engage your core of your stomach. Trust me, it doesn't take much. So here we go. I'm going to breathe in, little lift, and back down. See how small that is? So hopefully you watched that first one, and you can watch the second one. Watch this. And then down. See how small that was? It wasn't very big, and yet my whole time you would have saw it rise up. And 3. And 4. Breathing in when you're down, out when you come up. If you feel this is too easy, you can take your hands and reach between your legs. Or to the side of your leg. It's up to you. Four more. And two. And one. Stretch it out. Legs go straight out. Arms overhead. Nice big breath. And let's go into that one more time. So from here. Okay, and get ready. Out with the out breath when you come up. In breath when you're down. Small lift. Five more. And two. And one. Stretch it out. Arms overhead, legs straight out. Deep breath. Good. Okay, excellent. And sitting up. There you have an all-over body workout for a beginner. There's plenty in there to play with. If you want to extend that workout, you just add on more sets, okay? Or you replay the video one more time and you get another 15-minute approximately workout. Take you a little longer. So now I'm just gonna show you a few stretches. So you did a lot of work with your hips and lower back. So from here, sitting down, we're gonna cross one leg and hug it into our chest. Okay, you can sit as tall as you can. Remember to breathe for me, don't hold your breath. It's really important. There we go. Holding that stretch for anywhere between 15 to 30 seconds. Releasing it very gently, carefully, crossing and picking up the other leg over top of that one, giving it a good hug into your chest, sitting up as tall as you can, feeling that stretch through the glute. And breathe. Good. Okay, releasing that one. We're going to stretch the quads from our squats that we did. So just taking that one leg, bringing that foot to your buttock, and then just leaning back to where you're comfortable and feel that stretch through the quad. That's right. Remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. Good. Sitting up and then unravel that leg. That's the safest way to do it. Again, bringing this foot next to our other buttock. And again, you're just leaning back. Going through that stretch. And breathe. It's nice to have someone go through stretches with you because we probably don't do it enough on our own. I know I don't. So this is good practice, right? Have someone take you through it. All right, pushing yourself back up and then unraveling the leg. Let's do a nice stretch for the lower back. So coming back down, okay? You're gonna extend the one leg and you're gonna take this one and you're gonna drop it out to the opposite side and extend that arm. And I'm just pressing with this arm and hand on this leg to feel that stretch through the upper hip and through the attachment to my lower back. Opening up the hand to the ceiling helps stretch out the upper chest. This is a nice all over stretch. Good. And then just gently rolling back onto your back, dropping the hand and that knee back down. Now the opposite knee comes back up again, stretching out this hand to the side. And I'm gonna just press and roll. And again, remember to breathe for me. Good. Letting that leg come back up and the arm come beside us. Let's sit up and let's make sure that we stretch out those shoulders. So taking your arm straight out and crossing it in front of your chest and just holding that stretch. There we go. Remember to breathe. Awesome. Switching arms. Other side. Okay. And bringing your hands by your side. Roll the shoulders back. Now bring the opposite direction forward or opposite, whatever way you started is fine. And there you have it. Very good. So I hope you enjoyed that. Again, my name is Wendy, Betty Allard, YMCA. Okay, you have a great day. See you again soon.